Hey guys, I'm buying art supplies today. I need 2 canvases and some paint. And if you are an artist or a beginner artist, you might want to join me because I'll show you what stuff you need to start painting. My name is Dimitri Ross. I'm a full-time visual artist and I live in Amsterdam. Every time I go to an art supply store, I feel like this is how the paradise must look like. A lot of color, a lot of supplies. You can find everything you want, everything you need. I got pretty much everything I wanted. Instead of 2 canvases, I got only 1, and I got 4 tubes of paint. Now I'm drinking coffee in a pretty much quiet corner in Amsterdam. It's so loud in the city, you know. So if you're just starting and your creativity is awake and you want to paint something, but you don't know what to buy. And let me tell you what stuff you should get to start painting. About the materials. Start with just some basics, 1 or 2 brushes, 5 or 4 tubes of paint, medium quality paper or canvas, and that's it. That'll be enough for you to start painting. Do not overbuy.
You have to have this, and you have to have this, and this medium is very good, and this medium is very good.
Don't listen to anybody. Buy what you need and try painting. Because whatever they tell you to buy, marketing, money. So don't listen to anybody because art supplies can get very expensive. A tube of paint will cost you 10 till 20 euro for a small tube. Expensive supplies won't make your art better, but practice will. And you can do it with affordable supplies, When it comes to buying paper, think about it this way. The more water you use, the thicker the paper. And the thicker, the more money. Professional paints or pastels or pencils, they're beautiful. They're so good to use. But, you can start with student-grade quality art supplies. And the interesting thing is that sometimes we buy different colors by different brands. I can buy everything in Rembrandt, it's a brand, but sometimes when it comes to titanium white, for example, I like my Mary. Very affordable, huge tubes, and I use white a lot. Now, let's talk briefly about starting. First things first, sketch. Sketch a lot, like a lot. Sketch. The cool thing about sketching is it's so relaxing. It relaxes your brain. When you just start painting and you have no previous experience, then use very limited palette. 4 colors. By using this limited palette, you will learn mixing colors. How to make green when there is no green on your palette. Experiment with the way you put the paint on canvas. Which way is yours? You'll have to find it out, and that's why you have to experiment and play. And these 6 or 5 colors are more than enough for you right now. And think about your first paintings that they are experiments, they are a play, they're a game, and you don't have to be perfect. So, I finished my coffee. I told you what I wanted to tell you. I bought what I wanted to buy, and now I will go home and feed my dogs. They're very hungry by now, I think. So now when everyone's happy, even my dogs, I will show you what basic supplies you need to start painting. I can actually paint with this. I can work with these supplies, and this will be enough. I have titanium white, raw sienna, cadmium red medium, and ultramarine blue dark. These are 4 basic colors you can work with. I have 2 big tubes, and you should probably get small ones. And if you think, no, it doesn't seem enough, then you can add 2 more colors. Burnt sienna and yellow ochre. Here you go. 6 tubes of color. 2 brushes, a larger size and a smaller size. Here I have canvas board. So it's not a canvas, it's a cardboard, and the canvas is stretched on this cardboard, which is very affordable. You might also need a palette knife to mix color on the palette or to clean the palette. Petroleum, something to put your petroleum in. Cannot open it. Yeah, here. Palette. Paper towel. And maybe rubber gloves and an apron. Yeah, and you will also need an easel. So here it is, everything you need to start painting. Yeah, and you know, now when I'm editing this video, I notice that I talk about money a lot. But there's a reason for this. When you start painting, and all artists know it, all art students know it, art supplies can be pretty challenging to get price-wise. So I'm not sorry I'm stressing out that point that much, but if you want to start painting and if you think, oh, it can be very expensive, no. You can start with the basic stuff, very simple, very affordable, and yeah, and I wish you all the luck. Thank you for being with me today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope these tips were helpful, and I hope you will start painting if this desire to paint is already there. So thank you very much, and if you like, subscribe. This will mean a world to me, and I will see you next time. Ciao, ciao.